The Belupo pharmaceutical company, which is part of the Podravka Group, today opened a new factory in Koprivnica which will produce solid, semi-solid and liquid medicines. This is one of the biggest greenfield investments in Croatia, costing 530 million kuna and employing 200 people. Prime Minister Andrej Plenković, accompanied by Economy Minister Martina Dalić and Health Minister Milan Kujundžić, attended today's opening ceremony. According to the FINA financial agency, more than 330,000 Croatian citizens have blocked bank accounts, with almost 42 billion kuna of unpaid debts. Personal bankruptcy proceedings have been launched by 919 citizens, with a total of around 500,000 kuna of debt. Almost 600 of those citizens failed to reach a deal with their creditors, and so their cases have been turned over to the courts. The Požega-based sweets and chocolate manufacturer Zvečevo is on the brink of financial collapse, as its accounts have now been blocked for 40 days. Its workforce have begun a strike after a quarter of them didn't receive their salaries for March. Today, Zvečevo's management confirmed that the money for salaries had arrived in the company's bank account, but now the FINA financial agency would decide how it should be spent. The trade union leader representing Zvečevo's employees has said the strike will continue until every single employee has received the money owed to them. The state's financial services supervisory agency, HRT, has instructed the Zagreb Stock Exchange to extend its temporary suspension of trading in shares of 8 companies owned by the Agricor Food Consortium until they have published their annual financial reports for 2016, together with the auditor's report and their reports for the first quarter of this year. Prime Minister Andrej Plenković confirmed yesterday that Agricor's government-appointed restructuring executive Ante Ramljak would visit Serbia today. Croatia's Prime Minister also expressed his satisfaction with the work of his government regarding the Agricor debt crisis, emphasizing that the priority was to safeguard jobs as well as Croatia's financial system and economy. Opposition and SDP leader Davor Bernardic is claiming that no one believes anymore that Andrej Plenković can form a parliamentary majority and that he expects early parliamentary elections to be called. He also said he expected the SDP's coalition partners in the last parliamentary elections not to give their support to the Prime Minister so he could form a new parliamentary majority. Sport, and Dubrovnik's Jug have won the title of Croatian water polo champions for the 13th time last night after defeating Zagreb's Mladost in the third game of the finals best-of-5 series. The score was 11-4. Jug won all 3 matches. In football, Croatia's Daniel Subasic has been declared the best goalkeeper in the French Football Championships by the National Union of Professional Footballers. This season he played 35 times for Monaco and let in 28 goals. There are 2 rounds remaining this season and Monaco need to secure 1 more point to take the title. And in tennis, Croatia's Mirjana Lucic-Baroni is through to the second round of the WTA tournament in Rome after defeating the Czech Lucie Shafarova for a final score of 7-5, 4-6, 6-3. Her next opponent is the Russian Maria Sharapova. Meanwhile, Donna Vekic was defeated in the first round by Caroline Garcia of France. The score was 6-7, 6-3, 6-7. Croatia's Ivo Karlovic has pulled out of the men's tournament due to a back injury. This afternoon's forecast calls for mostly or partly sunny weather. There could be rain showers and thunderstorms in places, especially in eastern regions, in Lika and in the Dalmatian interior. There is also a chance of the odd rain shower or thunderstorm on the Adriatic coast. There'll be a light to moderate northerly and northeasterly wind inland. On the coast there'll be a moderate northeasterly Bura wind, strong in the Velebit Channel. On the open seas there'll be a northwesterly wind. Afternoon temperatures will be between 20 and 25 degrees Celsius inland and up to 27 degrees on the coast. It'll be mostly sunny and a little warmer for the next few days. On Wednesday there could be some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. There'll be a light to moderate northeasterly wind with a southwesterly on Friday. It'll be mostly sunny on the coast for the next few days. On Wednesday there could be isolated rain showers and thunderstorms along the southern coast. There'll be a moderate northeasterly Bura wind on Wednesday which will be strong in the Velebit Channel, while on the open seas there'll be a northwesterly which will turn to a southeasterly Jugo wind on Friday. It'll be warm with daily temperatures of over 25 degrees Celsius.